Welcome back. In this video, we're going to import our model. But first, let's go ahead and let's clean up this model here. There's a lot of stuff going on. You'll see there's kind of some cubes going on here, and looks like a guy with some arms holding a gun. We're going to clean this up so it's ready for our model. So let's go ahead and let's just get rid of all of this extra stuff in here. We don't need it. We're going to put in our model. We don't need text here. Reflection cube. So what these kind of widgets are that you kind of see floating around is those are things you can click on. They do different things. So this one, for example, does some atmospheric fog. This one here is a light source, and that's giving us a directional light source. This is actually the player character, and this is the network player start. So if you're doing multiplayer, or if you want several people to be in your model at once, that's kind of what you do. So we don't actually need that for this example, though if you want to learn a little bit more about that, feel free to do so, and maybe not need to give it out. So right now, just getting rid of this, hitting play, it brings us in here, and it's got a little projectiles, and if we hadn't deleted those other things, they can kind of get pushed around by the balls and whatnot. But we don't want this. This isn't something we're going to want to see, or the functionality as we're exploring our models or whatever. So we're going to actually get rid of that. So hitting escape pulls us back out, and we're going to go ahead and click on this guy here, this character. We're going to hit edit blueprint right here and open in blueprint editor. Now what that's going to do is it's going to open up this blueprint graph, and there's a lot of cool things you can do with this. This is a visual scripting tool where you can give your objects interactability, and there's a lot of things you can do here, and I'd recommend you really kind of explore it and see the different things that are capable. Really, whatever you want to do, there's a way to do it in here. Now, I'm not going to go into a lot of detail on these. There's a few that I'm going to show you, just things that I found that were useful, and I'll leave you links to all the places where I learned how to do different things here. But for example, in here, we don't need this spawn. The spawn projectile, right? Because we don't need the gun. We don't need it to do all that. So I'm just gonna get rid of that. And so this stuff we kind of want just in case they've got different things going on. But we're gonna come in here, and we're going to get rid of this. And we're not using, this doesn't matter. So let's get rid of that. Then we need to go in here to construction script, and we need to get rid of this because we're no longer attaching that gun and whatnot to the unit when we start up. Now, doing that, we can also come in here, and let's actually get rid of these different meshes in here, right? Now, once we've done that, we get rid of all that stuff, and it should be cleaned up. So we can hit compile. It should compile. Hit save, and close that out. Now, when we hit play, we hit our button, and it doesn't shoot, and we can still move around, jump if we need to, do all that. So hit escape, and we get back out here. So that's just easier for when you're doing visualizing a model and whatnot, you don't need all that extra stuff in there, and it can be distracting. So let's actually come in here and let's get rid of this floor too. So at this point we are ready to bring in our models. Real quick before we do that, these boxes you see here are different things. So this one's a light mass importance volume, so anything inside of this is gonna be rendered out with the lighting more accurate and things like that. And then this one is a post-process volume, and basically any post-process materials we've got going on or anything like that will be processed inside of this. And I'm not really going to go into that a lot of detail, but this really helps performance by having this volume, and it allows you to do some more interesting things. But I'm going to go ahead and let's hit save all. I'm going to stop here and come back and we'll start importing our model. Alright, thank you.